My problems are your problems. The man I was after, Rashad, is a very dangerous and violent man. A man I could have prevented from becoming a problem. The reason I didn't tell you what was going on is because I was trying to protect you, the future governor of this great state of New York. And now they know that I got help calling in a gas leak. It's not hard to figure out who did that, is it?
What's happening, YouTube peeps? This is the preview for season 6, episode 8, Deal with the Devil. The feds turn the heat up on Tommy and bend the ruse to scare Lakeisha into cooperating. It didn't say potentially cooperating, it said she's cooperating. And Ghost discontinues a relationship with an ally, and we're going to talk about all those things right now. If you're finding me for the first time, please subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications so when I drop videos you get them. For those that started with me way back in the day and you've been wanting me to do the +7 things, you about to get it because the Miami Dolphins is not winning the game. So without further ado, let's get it. Let me put on my +7 glasses of power sexy as hell because I'm working on skilling this craft. If you missed the live show I did yesterday with Larry, y'all missed a treat. We took call-ins from callers. We'll do it again next Wednesday at 3 p.m. Be sure to call us, drop us your theories. So this particular episode is discussing someone is gonna make a deal with the devil. Well, in order to make that deal, we've gotta decide who are they considering to be devils. Based on the way this show has gone, we can legitimately say that Tommy is a damn devil. We can also say that Tariq is a damn devil. I think you could normally say Ghost is, but Ghost seems to be changing a little bit, so I don't know we can call him a devil. But we can also say that Cooper Sack's ass is a devil. So anyone making a deal with those characters, you can possibly consider them to be making a deal with the devil. So let's start with Tommy. My new conspiracy theory for this show is that Tommy and Councilman Tate are gonna hook up and make a deal. Reasons why, like I showed earlier in the video, Councilman Tate, he's starting to feel distrust and loyalty with Ghost.
And never back away.
Here he is now. We were just about to discuss you, James.
Oh, really?
This is my team, Tate for governor.
Quite a good-looking team. It is my pleasure. Rashad is one of my closest friends, and I'm an avid supporter of his.
And we know somehow, some way, there's gonna be a fallout between Tommy and Lakeisha, and then Tommy's gonna have his back up against the wall. Councilman Tate is being hung over the dresser with Ghost due to his misactions having those sex scenes in the show. And with all that brewing, I can easily see Tommy making a deal with Councilman Tate because Ghost has already tried to warn Councilman Tate that Tommy's dangerous. So maybe Councilman Tate decides, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and hook up with Tommy and we're gonna make this thing happen. And I feel like that would be a great way to spin off into the next episodes, the next Power books coming forward in the new year, with one of them being a prequel, excuse me. The next thing I could easily see happening of deals being made with the devil is Lakeisha making a deal with Cooper Sack's punk ass. Now, mind you, Cooper Sack is on administrative leave. You've seen from the trailer where Rodriguez is putting all kinds of pressure on Lakeisha. With Cooper Sack being out, maybe he sees the only way he can get his job back and get back in good graces is if he does something dirty, and maybe that dirty thing can be hooking up with Lakeisha, because y'all seen last season he ran up on Lakeisha trying to get her to talk and she said no. Maybe this time with Rodriguez putting heat on Lakeisha, Cooper Sack getting back in Lakeisha's ear, maybe Lakeisha will make a deal with the devil, because the headline for this episode says Lakeisha is taking the deal. So maybe she'll do a deal with Cooper Sack. Y'all know he's grimy, he's dirty, and it's gonna definitely be off the books. And maybe that could be considered the deal with the devil. The last point they made in the preview is that Ghost is gonna discontinue a relationship with an ally. Well, let's go down his ally list. How many allies does Ghost really and truly have? Currently, he has Councilman Tate, which that could definitely go up in flames. He's got Ramona, and I don't see them breaking up this Ramona thing because, like I said, Ghost ain't had no sex scene, and y'all know the ladies of the show is fiending to get Ghost in a sex scene, so it ain't gonna be her. Benny, would they go ahead and ruin the relationship between Ghost and Benny in this episode? Nope, I don't see that. You save Big Benny for the big climax, and it ain't gonna happen in episode 8. Ghost has also kind of allied himself with Dre. So he never really trusts Dre, so I don't consider Dre to per se be an ally. You know, Dre was more like a strange bedfellow that he used. And so if I had to pick which one of these is gonna be discontinued, more than likely I would think is Councilman Tate. So we'll just have to see about those things. The new guy that I showed y'all in the trailer review, this character's name is Radnor, and from what I have learned, he will be going off into one of the spinoffs. So he's gonna definitely have a long session with Power. We just gotta figure out what is his role gonna be. And in this episode, Kate Egan is returning, and that leads me into my death theories. Now, I would not want to see them kill off Kate Egan in this episode, but we are due for a big main character death. Kate Egan could be it. Lakeisha could be it. But if I had to put money on it, it is time for someone in that AUSA's office to die. So if I had to put money on it, I would say that Rodriguez or Cooper Saxe in this episode has got to kick the bucket. I hope it's not Kate Egan because I love her character. I don't see them killing Lakeisha this quick, but if she does make that deal with this office and Tommy finds out, you could easily see Tommy going ahead and offing Lakeisha in this episode. So those are my death predictions for this episode. And you could also see one more thing when you're talking about making a deal with the devil. Could we see Kate Egan make a deal with Ghost to handle her son Tommy? Maybe not kill Tommy, but set up Tommy to go to jail at some point in time, somehow, some way, and maybe that could be considered the deal with the devil. But I want to hear from you guys. Leave me all your theories. What do you think is going to happen this episode? And we'll keep this thing going, and I'll drop y'all another video before episode 8 drops. That's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like my video. Please comment, subscribe. Go get yourself a life game. Be sure to check out me and Larry next Wednesday at 3 p.m. when we go live. And I mean, when I say Larry be tripping, man, that guy be tripping. Check out his YouTube channel. It is in the video description link. And until the next Sex is Hell video, I'll see you.